I moved into the role of leading PS Ops, and probably a weekend, Nav was like, hey, what's our revenue forecast for the year? I was like, I don't know. I don't know our revenue forecast for this month that ends in 3 days. We've come a long ways. I share this because until you've modeled your business in a way that you can consistently predict the outcome, it's pretty impossible to drive behavior. You go to meetings, you tell people what they're supposed to be doing, you get to the end of the month and you're like, we missed our target again. And everybody's like, we thought we did what we were supposed to do. So a couple things here. The way we resolved this and we made huge leaps forward pretty quickly was we built a business model. We had some sort of it beforehand, but we built out a really extensive business model to look at all of the assumptions we possibly had that could have impacted our revenue numbers. So it was inputs like our effective rate, our attach rates, our over budget projects that were being retired early or under budget, our partner hours, like took all of these things into place that could potentially drive our revenue number. And we started to see really, really good data that we could rely on. And so along with that, one of the biggest things was building confidence with finance and sales. I think a lot of people have touched on that today. Until your sales team is selling at an effective rate that you can trust them to continually sell at, it's very difficult to model your business and plan your revenue numbers. Historically, it was like if sales is going to do 30% growth, PS is going to do 30% growth. It's not apples to apples. But when you can trust what they're going to be selling and the team has decided to incentivize based on that effective rate, you can start to consistently model that and plan for that. We were able to forecast and reduce the surprises. So maybe our accounting team recognized something a certain way. We had a model to be able to validate whether or not that made sense or not. And so we were able to play off of finance a little bit with that one. And then it allowed us to capacity plan. Like everything we had done in terms of capacity was reactive. We had these huge sales quarters that we kind of knew were coming, but we were reactive in the way we were capacity planning. And so this model allowed us to plan for that.